Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. My name is Richard, and let's get started. Please listen, love, and forgive. That's listen, love, and forgive. Please dot all your I's and cross all your T's. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us tonight. First card out is, there's a lot of grief, a lot of sorrow, a lot of knowing that he did the wrong thing and made the wrong turn, and he wished he would have never done the things that he did. But you know what? He's turning around, and he's not really focusing on those 3 cups that are down. He's focusing on the 2 cups that are still up. So he knows that if he comes back and he's truthful and he does the things he's supposed to do, it's a possibility that he will have a chance that she will listen to him and she'll give him a chance to prove himself. Okay? But he's going to have to come correct. He cannot come, sideways. He cannot come, with ego. He has to come humble. He has to come, telling her the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Or he's going to be like the guy in the river over there drowning. Okay? Because she's not going to put up with all of that foolishness anymore. They both been through an awakening. They both have learned these lessons. And now it's time to put them into action. Next card out is, it is the High Priestess. Because Divine Feminine, she's following her intuition. It's time for Divine Masculine to follow his. Okay? If he wants balance and justice to come back into their relationship, he's going to have to, come on to the high road and get away from the low road. Because he followed a lot of people on the low road, and it brought him all this grief, sorrow, and regret. And he doesn't want that anymore. He knows that didn't do anything for him but make him miserable and make his life a living hell. Okay? Next card out is, because he has hope. He has hope that, if he comes back and does the right thing, that the star is what he's going to get. She's going to take him back. She's going to give him a chance to prove himself. And, they're going to be happy. I always see in this star card, there's those 2 cups. Because, the star card has the 2 of cups in it. So this is divine love, and this is total and complete unconditional love. But you know what? Divine Masculine has to do the right thing when he comes back to his Divine Feminine. Okay? He listened to a lot of wrong people. He did a lot of the wrong things, and he took the wrong road. And it created a lot of disaster for him. Okay? And just give us one more Divine. Give us one more Spirit so that we can move on to the next. I'm using the After Tarot right now. Thank you, Spirit, for that one more card. And there it is. Last card out is, because he wants to come rushing in. He's very passionate about this relationship and about this situation. And he knows that, he came in before with all of that sex and all of that type of thing. And Divine Feminine is not going to put up with that anymore. Okay? The first card came jumping out. I couldn't even shuffle. Now, that was the After Tarot. I'm getting ready to use the Gilded Tarot. First card out in the Gilded Tarot is Sun, the best card in the deck. Because you know what? He wants the Sun with his Divine Feminine. He doesn't want any issues. He doesn't want any problems. He's been through all that. He learned his lessons, and he's totally awakened. And now it's time for him to come back and prove himself totally to her. Okay? He has to let her know that he's serious. He has to let her know that he's not going to be swaying away anymore. He's not going to be running away. He's going to come back and he's going to prove himself because he totally and completely is in love with his Divine Feminine. Okay? He wants to come rushing in like that Knight of Wands, and he wants to sweep her off her feet. Okay? Next card out is, because you know what? He knows that karmic cycle is over. The world. Yeah. He knows that old cycle's over, and in order for him to start his new cycle, he's going to have to come correct. He's going to have to discard all that stuff that no longer served him. He's going to have to come back to his Divine Feminine and treat her right and prove to her that he really loves her, he really cares for her, and he's not looking for anything else but her. Okay? Next card out is, because this is what he's going through right now. Right now, it's nothing but arguments and fights over there. Okay? He doesn't have a peaceful moment because he made the wrong move. Okay? Yeah. Thank you, Spirit. And the final card in the Gilded. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. Is, yep, because he's being transformed. Okay? His whole life is being transformed. It's nothing like it used to be. Okay? Yeah. He's been through all those naysayers. He's been through all the disaster. And he knows at this point, the only way he's going to get back to his divine feminine is come proper. Okay? Yeah. And that's all he wants. He wants the sun with her. He doesn't want anything else. Okay? Now I'm using the Intuit Oracle cards. And the cards are flying out again. Ugh. First card out is Chariot. Yeah. Because he wants to come rushing in. He wants to come rushing in. Okay? He knows how he feels. He knows she's nourishing. He knows that he doesn't want to be defensive anymore. Okay? He wants to drop all that self-protection. And he wants to just come in and be that loving, gentle feeling person that he's meant to be for his divine feminine. Okay? There may be a Cancer involved with this also. Okay? And it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, or Sea water sign. These cards are flying out. And they fell on the floor. And let me see what I have here. See if I'm going to take these cards. Yes, I am. There's 5 of them. Okay. First card out is Hummingbird. Because he wants enjoyment. He wants to be totally present now. Okay. He wants to rapidly rush in. Okay. He wants to lift himself out of all that negativity. And he wants to be a much lighter being. He wants to be a person who is in love, which he truly is in love with his divine feminine. But this time, instead of just being in love, he wants to prove to her that he's in love. Okay. Next card out is, the Child. Because you know what? He wants that new beginning with her. Okay. He wants to be spontaneous. They're going to come rushing in with a surprise for you, for divine feminine. Okay. He knows that, he has to really do it. He has to really do it up big time. He could be coming in with some type of gift. Okay. He's going to be creative in the way he does it. Okay. And he's going to be very tender and romantic towards her, towards his divine feminine. Next card out is, Stallion. I told you he's rushing in. He's breaking away from all those things that no longer serve him. He's going to come flying in to prove to her that he truly loves her, truly cares for her, and truly wants her back in his life. Yeah. He's in strong emotions right now. He is like on sexual overdrive towards her. Okay, and he's totally motivated because he's tired of the silence between the two of them. Okay. Next card out is, like I said, it could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it could be any sign. But all I know is that he has a lot of emotion for his divine feminine. Okay. And he wants to come in and be compassionate, romantic. He's using his intuition. He's following his intuition back to his divine feminine. Okay. Final card is Moose. Yeah. Because he wants to just overtake her. He wants to be powerful. He's independent now. He's already had that time alone to figure it out. Okay. He's not going to come in with any type of attitude. He's going to be a humble person. And he's going to try to be calm, cool, and collected, but he's so nervous towards divine feminine that he doesn't know what to do. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. And now for the final cards, we're going to use this Kipper deck. Okay. Get some of these Kipper deck cards, and then we're going to close out the reading. All right. And there's our first card. First card out is, Expectant. Because he knows that he's expecting a new beginning, and his divine feminine is also. Okay? And he knows that he's been keeping her waiting for a long time. And he knows that, eventually she's not going to wait anymore. Some of them could already be gone. Okay? So that's why he knows he has to move pretty quick, and he has to come up with something pretty impressive in order for him to even have a chance to come back to her. Okay? Next card out is, it's unexpected income. This could be, he could win something. He could close on his house, sell his house. He could get some type of inheritance. He could win lotto or some type of big windfall. But in any event, the main thing he wants to win is the love back from his divine feminine to him. That's his main objective, to win her love back to him. That's the main thing he wants. Okay. Next card out is, community. You know what? This is what was stopping him. He could have been in some type of marriage or some type of long-term commitment. He could have kids. And the person he was in it with is probably like a snake. She's on top of him or he's on top of him, and always nitpicking, they saying whatever. And he let her hold, or he let him hold him back for a long time. But at this point, he's dropping all of that. He's making his way back to his divine feminine, because this is what he truly wants. Okay. Next card out is because you know what? He had to go to court. He had to get himself a lawyer, because a lot of them are getting divorces. Yeah. A lot of them are going through these situations because they're tired. They've had it. Okay. They said, you know what? I've been sitting over here, wasting my time, wasting my divine feminine's time. And now it's time for me to do the things I need to do for myself. Okay? Yeah. I'm going to read these cards real quick. Then we're going to close out this reading. Please like, subscribe, and share, and ring that bell so you know when I'm on here. All right. I'm going to go, they're in number order. So I'm going to read 22 first. It says, when this card isn't an actual military officer, he can be an official such as a police officer or judge. I told you they're going through divorces. He might be unapproachable and intimidating if he isn't a friend or related to the person. But the card also sometimes acts as an exclamation point describing a neighboring card as official. When this card appears, you may be confronted with the strict rules of daily life. Maybe you'll experience situations where power and authority are required. When they go to a court and they have a lawyer, they do. Or you're involved with a relationship that isn't characterized by restrictions and formality, perhaps an ambiguous person in your job. The official person says that you should be more determined and focused on following your goals. I think some of them, he's working on his throat chakra. That's why I'm over here coughing. I think a lot of them had open marriages. These karmics would allow him to do anything, because basically they never loved him anyway. All they cared about was his money. Okay, they just wanted him to go out there and work for them, so they could buy whatever they wanted and do whatever they wanted. They'd have sex once in a while, but then she'd go out and have sex with whoever she wanted, and he'd do whatever he wanted. This is the type of lie that some of these relationships were like that. Okay? Yeah. Okay, next card out is the 27, unexpected income. It said this card signals a sudden unexpected change and improvement. This can concern many aspects of life, including an unexpected message in love matters, or an invitation or a message. It may also describe a promotion or unexpected recognition. And of course, this card predicts improvement in money matters and unexpected gratification, or awards. So this could be the message that's coming in from divine masculine to divine feminine. This could be him getting a promotion on the job. This could be him starting his own business and the business taking off. It's just good. It's a change in luck. For your love life, for your finances. It's just a very good card for everything like that. Okay, and this is what he's getting ready to encounter once he comes back to his divine feminine. He's going to encounter these things. Okay, expectation. This card describes all your expectations, wishes, and hopes. It also makes clear that you should be patient in order to reach your goals, since your situation is more dependent on the outside world. In love, it can indicate that your wishes for a partnership and still have to wait. In professional matters, you should be patient as time is working for you. It's divine timing, okay? But you know what? I feel like a lot of them, they're getting to the point where they're past the divine timing stage. Okay, it says, although this is a card of longing, it advises waiting rather than focusing the issue. When it says waiting, you continue to do you. You continue to strive for what you need to have in your life, the self-care, the self-love. You don't sit around and just wait for your divine masculine. That's not what it's about. It's about You can save room for him if you feel to, but continue to live your life, continue to do the things you need to do, okay, to improve your life. Okay. And it says, it sometimes refers to, it says like a month to 3 months. Okay. So, you have to do what you feel to do for yourself. I wouldn't advise sitting around just waiting for him. I advise continue to do your self-care, your self-love, and do the things that benefit you. Okay. Last card is community. And it says, this card describes all people with whom you feel a connection, family, relatives, friends, and any like-minded person. It may also describe groups, unions, associations. In questions about partnership matters, it describes a harmonious relationship. In professional terms, it stands for good teamwork and a positive work environment. Okay? Yeah, this is what he's working towards. He's working towards coming back to his divine feminine and being in that great relationship with her. Okay, that divine counterpart relationship. Okay, because this is what he's striving for anyway. Okay, I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, feel, and hear the things we need to in this reading. I want to thank everyone for watching the whole reading. And sometimes you have to watch it a few times in order to really get it. Okay, but you must watch it from beginning to end because there's spirit throughout the whole reading. Okay, I love all you guys and have a great day. And also, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Bye.